When I was looking for places to live in at University of Iowa, I couldn't really find any good room tours, so I thought I would do one of mine. This is my room in Mayflower Hall. How Mayflower is set up is that you have suite mates. So there are 4 people living in each set of suites. So this is the entryway. I am technically living in a single, so I bought out a double room, so I have the extra desk and bed, but this is how it could be set up if you had 2 people. So this is my makeup desk where I do my makeup. I just got a curtain here to cover up my clothes, and sometimes I use it to cover up the desk, depending on what I'm doing. But there's storage up there. This is the extra bed. Maintenance was actually really nice and took apart the bed for me and put it back together in that room, so it was really cool that they would do that. This is the bathroom. You get a shower with a tub, really cool. And then there's 2 sinks. This is my sink. I did forget to show, but there is storage behind the mirror up there, so you can store like medicine or soap or stuff behind there. Then there's 2 towel racks and like 2 we hang our loofahs there. That's the other mirror and sink. This is the toilet. We bought this shelf so it doesn't come with the room. Same with like the shower curtain, shower mats, all this decor. Like bare bones is just the 2. I've got to turn off the lights. Always turn off the lights. The bare bones is just 2 beds, 2 desks, 2 dressers. That's literally all it comes with. So everything else I bought. This is the second closet. I have the extra dresser in there, towel rack. There's more storage. Then this is the main room. This is my bed. I went ham decorating it. I love having it next to the window. I tie the curtains away. This is my desk where I do my homework. There's drawers here for storage. This drawer is the same as the one that is my makeup desk. So it's got some real nice stuff in there, real nice storage. You also might notice the chair looks a little different because I sewed a pillowcase onto it. Then the extra dresser is also under there. I bought this thing. It's a little extra storage. Then this is the other part of the room. You could put the other bed in that space where I have my shelf with the record player and the chair and everything. And then that rack I showed with the microwave, that's my tea rack. I've got my own microwave and all my tea and stuff. This is the AC, so it's not a window unit. It's also a heater. It switches automatically, so right now it's the winter, and you literally cannot make it do AC function, so it's only a heater right now. And then through this door is the kitchen, which is one of the best parts, along with the bathroom, one of the best parts of the room. So it comes with the table and chairs. I bought that wooden thing myself. All it comes with, it doesn't come with that, it comes with the fridge and the stove. It's got a freezer, real nice, and got lots of room. So there's only 3 people living in our situation. So this is 3 people's stuff, like 3 people's food. You've got a whole sink, under sink storage. You got lots of cabinets where we store our pots and pans. Got some silverware. There's storage above the cabinets, so that's my suite mate stuff. So I really don't know what's in there. Then this is still their stuff, and then that cabinet is my stuff. I only need 1 cabinet because I'm 1 person. And that's my suite mate's room. Hi, I love them. They're fun. So that is a tour of the Mayflower Hall dorm room. So this is how I am living in it as me by myself, but this can fit 2 people. I just really love this space. So that is basically everything about a dorm room in Mayflower. Now I'm going to talk about just like living in the building itself. If you have a car and you want to park here, try to get your parking request in as soon as possible because the parking lot is not very big and it fills up really quick, and the storage lot is across the river, so it takes about 15 minutes to walk to your car. And speaking of walking, to get to main campus from here is about a 20-minute walk. Some people do have bikes. I have a moped, but otherwise the buses come, but they don't run all the time, and they don't run very frequently. So that is something that you want to consider when you want to stay here. Another thing is that there is no dining hall at Mayflower. There is the C-store where you can use meal swipes and get like a sandwich, bag of chips, and a drink or something. Like there's no fresh food here. But there is a workout center, a fitness center, and that's pretty nice. And there is a printing lab, a computer lab, there's commons. There isn't a common room on every floor, but there is one big one by the lobby. So that's basically your summary of Mayflower Hall. So I hope this helped in your decision of where you're going to stay.